Okay, so the first on our list, as you guys know, former Destiny's Child member Michelle Williams and her pastor fiance Chad Johnson has reportedly put their engagement on hold. According to MTO, Michelle and Chad were currently filming their reality show for their own entitled Chad's Love for Michelle, decided to postpone their engagement indefinitely. Though the idea for the indefinite proposal first came from Chad, Michelle is reportedly on board with that decision. Chad claims the reason for the postponement is because Michelle just got out of the hospital where she was treated for depression and suicidal thoughts. In a clip from the reality show, Chad says, "At this point, I'm not confident to set a date. I mean, she just got out of the hospital. I need to be able to be in a position where I know that I can fully and compassionately love her the way that she deserves to be loved." The couple is, however, still romantically together and say they are open to marriage if everything works out.
Okay, so you guys want to know my opinion on that? Me personally, Michelle, dealing with suicidal thoughts, a lot of people feel like depression is not a big thing. It is a big thing, especially in the Black community. Mental health is a real big issue, and we need to actually take the time to sit down with those who are actually depressed and take the time to actually sit down and talk to them, find out what's going on. It's more of a, sometimes you need that shoulder to lean on, or that shoulder to cry on, or that ear to listen. And a lot of people tend to look at depression and mental health as a joke, but it's not. In our Black community, it's happening a lot. And no matter if you're a celebrity or if you're a regular schmegler person like myself, you go through it. So our thoughts and prayers to Michelle and her fiance, and hopefully they'll get married in the near future. So that's all that I can say in regards to that. So we're gonna move on, because I don't want to talk about people not getting married and people being divorced and stuff like that. That's depressing, and I don't want to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna jump into the next topic, which is the Waka Flocka talking about he wants to end the beef with Gucci Mane. Boy, it's about time they did that. Like, I don't know about y'all, but that beef stemmed all the way back to 2012. It was crazy. The fact that, he actually came out, Waka Flocka, and says, I want to end that beef. To all you young rappers out there, take notes. You don't always have to, go out there and beef with every single person that's in the rap game. It doesn't work like that. You can be grown-ass men and actually settle it. And Waka Flocka is actually, stepping up to the plate and being the bigger person and saying, at the end of the day, we went through whatever we went through, and let's just hash it out. And I hope and I pray that both Waka Flocka and Gucci Mane could actually sit down at a table and say, you know what? Let's hash it out. Hopefully, Keisha Kior, girl, holla at them. Make them have that sit down, girl, because Gucci Mane listens to everything you do. To Tammy, yes, honey, you know Waka listens to your ass, and your ass is huge. So we all know that girl, we all know. So, also, not only did he say he wanted to end the beef, he also said that he's on the verge of, he wants to retire. Waka Flocka retiring from the rap game is crazy. That's like Snoop Dogg saying he's gonna retire. Like, are you crazy, Waka? We need more music before you actually retire, Waka. Give us at least one more album, an EP, a mixtape. Do something before you retire. You can't just end it like that. You can't just get up and leave and say, honestly, I'm gonna try to end the beef and I'm gonna retire. You hit us with 2 big jabs right there. Boom, boom. Right away. Tammy, please, girl, holla at him. Let him know. He needs to give us at least one more album before he retires. Please. Trust me. Eminem left and he came back. Please. Please. Don't leave us with the Kanye Wests. Please don't do it. Please. And the Kardashians. We don't want that. Speaking of the Kardashians. Oh, this is definitely some tea. I should have had some Ciroc, or some Henny. This, I'm in a public place and I can't be walking around with bottles and stuff like that. And to all who's going to talk about my nail being broken, I don't care. I'm going to get it fixed later on. Yeah. I'm still cute. I'm still pretty. Holla. Anyways, Rob Kardashian. Okay, I have to lean back in my chair for this one and cross these legs, boy. Because My opinion, and you know I got the tea, and you know I'm gonna spill it, you know I'm gonna voice my opinion. And my opinion is Rob Kardashian. Let's be real about life. We all know what Blac Chyna was in the game for. You know what she was in the game for.
Take him to the ball just to show it off. Big Bay, take Lil Bay. If you wanna play, then you gotta pay the ball.
Start to even think about this venture is like, I'm like, hey, I'm already in the industry, and I didn't kind of reach my highest of the things that I was doing. Like, I'm an entrepreneur, like I have a shop, I have Lash, I have 88 Fin, I done did the TV scene, I done did all that. So it's like, hey, Chyna, what's your next big thing?
So y'all know I gotta sit back and lean back for this one because, honey, and flip the hair, because Mr. Rob Kardashian, I don't know if Mr. Kanye West came over to your crib and had a conversation with you about being stupid, but stupid is as stupid does. You already know what Blac Chyna was in the game for, right? We all know. Like, I don't know why you felt like you were blindsided to what was going on. Blac Chyna made it very clear what she was in the game for. The fact that she had a baby with Tyga, who's a multimillionaire. Then Tyga went on to date your sister, Kylie, which made Blac Chyna really upset. So you really think that that never played a part in her actually wanting to be with you? Come on now. Adriana didn't even want to be with you, Rob Kardashian. I'm sorry. And she keeps it real. On the real. So my opinion is to be a man, suck it up, and move on. Like, come on. If it was a black dude, do what Tyga did. Tyga moved on. He messed with your sister. Messed with one of her friends. Do something. Act out. Boy, it's like this pity party shit that you trying to throw at Chyna and all this shade. Chyna doesn't care. She's never going to care. And Chyna's going to continue to be a bad bitch and a slut, as everyone calls her. Her and Amber Rose. Like, it's a part of life. Like, there's gold diggers, and then there's fly girls, and then there's girls that just know how to work their way around the entertainment business, and she's one of those people who know how to work her way around the entertainment business. So my advice to you is focus on your daughter, focus on being a great father, and yeah, losing that weight. I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't. But I'm gonna sip this tea while you figure it out, Rob, because I can't help you. So the next topic, let me explain something to y'all. Pusha T is a legend. Okay? A legend in this game. I respect him. You know. Push, like, you guys have to grinding, you guys have to understand the logistics, and like, you need to know the history before you can sit down and judge this man. I love him, I love his craft, and I love what he's about. I also love Drizzy Drake. Come on, I live in Toronto, obviously, you know, I play his music, I love listening to him, I'm a fan, whatever. But this Pusha T thing and this Drake thing is getting out of hand now. So according to rumor reports, Pusha T had a concert, and apparently, he must have had a sign up or something that said fuck Drake. Burr. To all us Torontonians, burr. Like, excuse you? No, you're not about to do that. But rumor has it is that he's saying that, that wasn't him, that had nothing to do with him. It had something to do with this dork of a technician that decided he wanted to be a funny guy and decided he wanted to go and do something cute. And it wasn't that cute because now Drake fans are coming for Pusha T. So is this another diss track that might be happening? Is Drake going to diss Pusha? Is Pusha going to... I don't know, because the way it's looking right now, it's like people are trying to stir up the pot, and I can't even say people. I can say that dorky, stupid ass technician needs to be fired. If that was up to me, his ass would be fired. He wouldn't be working in the industry anymore, and he would be packing grocery bags at the corner store. He is too bright. After the grown men decided that they wanted to dispute, like they basically wanted to, part ways and say, you know what, a diss is a diss, I respect you, you trying to come back and be messy. Boy, don't be messy. Don't be petty. Don't do that. That's not cute. Like what I said, Pusha T is a legend in the game, and he says it all the time. If I'm gonna diss you, I'm gonna diss you. I don't need to go beat around the bush and talk about, oh, maybe, no, and trying to diffuse from the questions and stuff like that. He's a very upfront person, and so is Drizzy. They both don't go around corners. So if they're talking about you, they're gonna say, we're talking about you. If he meant to do that, I know 100%. I don't know the man for sure, but from all the interviews that I've seen and following him, Pusha T is a very honest man. So to that technician, eat ass, my nigga. Like, eat ass. Like, do something with your life. Like, stop it. Like, you want clout and it's not gonna work, homie. Stop it. You ain't about to shit on Drake. Nah, we not having that. We really not having that. Fuck Drake, nigga. Fuck you. Deuces.
Looking for some big buzz gossip? Want to discover the latest entertainment news? WorldwideEntertainmentTV.com is the best source for you. We bring you top news, videos, and featured artists from around the world to keep you updated on the most happening things in the entertainment industry. To subscribe to the network, register in WorldwideEntertainmentTV.com.